First, we gotta get him out of bed, and depending on the day, he'll either have to go to the bathroom, so we'll have to put him on the toilet and help him go, and then always a shower, and then getting him back into the bed, we'll let him dry off a little bit, and then start getting his socks on and pants and the catheter back on, the leg bag, put him back in his chair, get his shirt on. Always deodorant. We always forget deodorant. So, and then he's got diabetes, so we have to check his blood sugar while we're doing that. Then we'll pray, make sure he has everything, and then I'll take off. Hey Jerry, morning. You ready to get up?
Oh,
I need to get up.
I was 17, got diabetes when I was 10, was kind of the first kind of big hurdle in life. Like, again, you would say no one had life any easier than I had. But that, kind of threw a little bit of a monkey wrench in changing some things. And then broke my neck on the opening kickoff of the championship football game when we were seniors in high school. And we had a really great team. Went probably only an hour to play this team. Hastings, St. Cecilia. I was playing for Henderson, just small town Nebraska football. Barely 11-man football. They one size smaller than us play 8-man. And so this is a super fun going into the last game. I'm a senior. Gonna be my last game no matter what. I'm not very good at football, but we're so small that we all were playing. And it was opening kickoff. The guy kicked off. I went down there and, was usually the last guy down there because coach said about my football playing ability, he's small, but he's slow. And so I was both of those. And by the time I got down there, and he was still going, and I ended up getting a shot to hit him, but my head was bent forward way too much. You can see it on video. It just was really targeting is what they would call it today. And I dislocated my vertebrae, C4-5 back here, and broke my neck and just couldn't get up. So that was probably the main, the biggest life change, happened at that instant on, 7/33 on November 1983. Even then, there was a huge piece, I guess, that surpassed all understanding for sure. But then I remember on the way from the ambulance ride, and it was only probably a 3-minute ride to the hospital. It wasn't very far from full field to the hospital. And I remember the thought coming into my mind really clearly to say, I think I'm going to get to know the Lord in a whole different way right now. I think I've just been on cruise control through the first 17 years of really just enjoyable living. No one had it better. And I thought, I think this trial, as I started to see that this could be pretty serious, that it's going to make me rely on the Lord, which is going to be a good thing. And so I would say that then throughout almost every day, anytime I look at the gospel and think about what has Christ done graciously when it's completely undeserved on my part, and as much as I continue to am continually unfaithful, he's always faithful. And so to whatever degree I really fix my eyes on Jesus and consider the gospel, to that degree is a real thankfulness. I can tell if my heart grows discontent or when I'm becoming ungrateful for things, that means I need to head back to the Word and flood my mind with Scripture rather than the sinful thoughts of somehow being robbed of something good on this earth.
He said he's asked a couple times, like, what's the average? Am I average? And they're like, no, nobody really lives this long with being a quadriplegic. So we don't know what. There's not as many people out there that give you enough sample size to